After our boat sank, I was the only refugee to reach the shore. I held my husband's hand until the very last second. I can still feel the nails of his fingers sticking into mine, you know?
The first night he said to me, "Let's share our memories." I remember I was sort of afraid, but and he smiled and we hit the switch together, and then I felt everything. For the first time, I was living all of his love for me. It felt so warm and so strong that it almost hurt. For the last 3 years, every day has been our first day.
The weather was so hot that day. The streets stank of this awful smell of burning plastic. I walked with the other children across town until we were outside of Paris. No one fired. The war was over. I don't know if I'll ever find the courage to give these memories to my son, but I'm relieved to know that they are all safe and secure.
Thanks to my Sen-Sen, I choose to remember every defining moment of my life. Good ones and the bad. Thanks to my Sen-Sen, my husband lives on. Here and here.
wiped. Sen awaiting new memorial content.
Good day. Can you hear me?
Yes.
What is your name?
Nilin.
What year? What did you say?
Nilin.
Damn. Now that's a first. Not to worry. We'll scrape away those last memories. What year is it?
I don't know.
It's 2084. Do you know where you are?
No.
Not so resistant after all. Thank you for your cooperation. Dr. Quaid,
Yes.
this subject is displaying some resistance.
Complete the substitution protocols, then send her to me. I'll erase the last barriers myself.
Yes, Doctor.
Good day. Raise your head, please. Thank you. Now stand up. Please follow the orange line to your next assignment.
Where the hell?
Your memory has been erased in accordance with Neo-Paris Research and Development Legislation.
Move forward, please.
You have nothing to fear.
I don't remember. This is all wrong.
Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on the chair. Move forward.
Nilin, can you hear me?
Yes.
They're about to wipe your brain, Nilin. Don't let them do it. I need to create a diversion. Be ready to move when I say.
Who are you?
I'm the voice you have to listen to if you want to live.
Don't leave me alone.
Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on the chair.
Network anomaly. Temporary quarantine established. Thank you for your
Please stay in
patience.
line.
That got their attention. Nilin, the large metal shutter is going to raise on your left. If you understood me, move your head. I'm linked to your sensen. I'll feel it. The door. Go under it. Now.
Unattended patient in restricted area. Coercive unit deployed.
The passage on your right. Take it. Get up. You've got to keep going.
Where am I?
You're almost there. Slide into a casket. Quickly.
Please let this be a nightmare.
Nilin, are you okay?
No, I need to get out of here. Get me out of here now!
Calm down. My name is Edge. You have to trust me, sis.
I just did, bro, and now I am trapped in a coffin!
I must prepare you for what is waiting outside. The enemy is Memorize, a corporation that has digitized and commoditized memories. They call it Sen technology, and the world is addicted to it. You follow.
Yes.
You were a memory hunter, Nilin. The best. Other hunters merely pillage memories, but you can remix them. And above all, you are an errorist, just like me.
Why did they do this to me?
You were a revolutionary fighter, and my best agent. We all fought to assure that no firm might build a monopoly on all human memories. But I failed. We were rounded up and imprisoned.
Oh, this is all very interesting, but I really have to get out of this coffin now!
The currents are going to take you to Slum 404. Once you've landed, I'll tell you my plan.
Listen, Johnny is crying. Brother, alive? Mine first thief. Mine first thief. Look. A new us. Oh, pain is shared now. Fame's lost now. A new us. Tears and grins.
Lost.
Look!
Lost.
A new us.
Pain is shared now.
Dark pain.
Is lost now.
Been searching a long time now.
Fear. Lost. Lost.
Tears and grins. Sister? Meet.
How about friend? I'm not part of your tribe. Is that it? I don't want to fight you.
You're gonna have to, Nil, and these guys will kill you. Use your presence.
What are they?
Leapers. Miserable cast-offs left to rot in the depths of Neo-Paris.
Miserable. Monstrous, more like.
They are the abandoned children of our Sen age. Simply humans like you or I, but cast as shadows of our shame. Something we are meant to fear. Another justification for the errorist cause.
Who's there?
Okay, you need to get out of here. Go find Headache Tommy. I told him you were back in the game.
Who?
He runs a bar at the top of Slum 404. Start by climbing out of this dump, and I'll give you directions as and when.
The administration has admitted the escape.
He's promised to bring down our civilization.
One thing is certain. The number of errorists freely roaming our beloved city doubled overnight. Scandal is not Bastille. The administration has admitted the escape. Public enemy number one escaped from the Amnesia Cathedral. Does anyone recognize him?
Up's the only way out of here. Edge. Who is this Tommy guy?
Tommy was your closest friend. a former memory hunter who's still faithful to our cause. His bar's in a cargo hull over the canal locks in Slum 404, the Leaking Brain. You can't miss it.
The meat stinks.
Food served all day at the Leaking Brain. Today's specials: crunchy crab cake a la Tommy and sewer shrimps in slum sauce.
Wait, don't touch me. I am waiting. 3, 4.
These things are everywhere.
Defeated child.
Here's the river. Who was that flying towards Slum 404, dawn's early light? Olga Infamous bounty hunter is on the trail of errorist escapee Millen. Remember, dear brain peepers, it was Olga and her husband David who placed 37 errorists in amnesia cells.
There, not there.
Where are all the people? There must be someone up here.
Come back and play. I can fix you.
Get off of me!
Run! Run! Punish! Give me your face! Your face! I've lost face! Bad child! I lied! Flies are eating me!
Finish! Tide! Garnet!
Is it you?
Don't fight me! Spin! Root all waste! Cutting father. Garnet!
The Leapers are attacking citizens.
Leapers were citizens.
All right. I'll believe you.
Come on, move it. Tommy's waiting for you at the Leaking Brain.
Productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric perils. Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the Reconversion Project, they now live to serve you faithfully. From sanitation to saber force, they have become productive servants of society.
Cross the floating market to that warehouse. It's a shortcut to Tommy's bar.
Try somewhere else.
Guess manners aren't the fashion anymore.
You're cute, but I'm busy. What you brush your hair with? A grenade?
I'm not interested.
I tell you, I can't believe. Stop bragging.
Another time, perhaps.
I'm no memory hunter. Hey, did you get the vacations? I'm no memory hunter. And you got the card for the...
Sorry, I'm waiting for someone.
I'm not gonna turn you in, but I'm not letting you past.
What was that thing?
That's a good sign, sister. With time, other memories will come back. You're almost there. Follow Tommy's flying drones to his bar.
Give me a memory, man. Anything will do. Just need a fix. My last one. And I'll stop.
Your memory's unraveling. It's losing in a second-hand cyber orgasm. You're 2 steps away from fragment.
Anything, man. I just want to remember something happy.
Nice shortcut, Edge. Stop, Million! Stop! Don't stop, Million! Stop! Well, No going back. Finally, the leaking brain.
Bob, shut up!
Johnny wants my heart for Christmas. You know that, huh, Tommy?
You're safe here, Bob. Don't sweat it.
Whoopee! Edge did it! Come here, sweetheart.
Nealon, it seems like a lifetime.
I'm sorry. I have no memory of you.
You really can't remember this pretty boy face of mine?
I'm sorry.
Hell. Well, we all lost bits and pieces in the war. But you're free, sweetheart. That's what counts.
I guess. Feels like I'm lost.
First things first, sister. Let's get you out of those straps. That glove over there, it's yours. I rescued it from your safe house, along with your fancy combat skin. Lucky thing they caught you on a day off. Now this is 100% Nilin. Way above the model I used to use. It's beyond me, sister. You're the only one who can use it.
What did they do to you?
Down there, in La Bastille. Unlike you, I had to stay for the whole program. Well then, let's get you changed. Your combat skin is in the locker. Bob! Get out of here! I'll call Johnny! The big advantage with the natives is they've got the memory of a goldfish. No risk of him turning you over to Olga Sedova.
The bounty hunter? Is she dangerous?
Determined. She'll turn the slum inside out to catch you.
Not just to catch you. Typical brain rat. Barely outside and already working.
Dylan?
This is for you, David.
This is for you, David.
This memorial transfusion has a good chance of healing your husband, Mrs. Sedova. Shared happy memories have an extremely positive impact on patients. The syndrome that your husband suffers from is a classic. Excessive memorial deletions, acute dependency on exterior mnemonic triggers, aggravated risk of total identity. Short, the inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here, these endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Memorial transfusion complete.
Don't worry. Olympia is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right with time.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
Memorial afflictions. Worry. Olympia is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial. Is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right with time.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
Is the best hospital for the Nymphy is the best hospital treatment. The Nymphy is the The Nymphy is the best hospital for the treatment of The Nymphy is the The Nymphy is the best hospital. Sedova, share.
This is for you, David. This is for you, David.
Come on, remember your...
Good.
Continue to...
Deletions, acute
Come on, for your...
memorial affliction. Everything will be all right. And help ease his receptivity. Memorial share from that memory during risk fusion.
Transfusion complete.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Don't worry. The Nymphy is the best hospital for the treatment of memory. Help ease his receptivity to the transfusion. Help.
Come on, yourself.
Memorial transfusion complete.
You are... It hurts.
David, you are going to get better.
Olga. So empty. So true.
Try to remember us, David. Our first time. You'll come back, David. You must come back.
Don't worry. The Nymphy is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right. With time.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
complete. Fusion complete. Fusion complete.
Here. These endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion.
Memorial transfusion complete.
Come on, David. Remember us.
Identity. Identity. Risk of identity. Excessive memorial deletions. Memorial. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Every time.
Yes.
Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Short. The inevitable shattering. Every time. Good.
Continue to.
Aggravated risk of floating identity. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here. These endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion. Tachycardia. This is unusual.
Doctor, what's wrong?
He's a little flustered, that's all. Nothing to worry about. Try to focus on peaceful memories. Try to focus on peaceful memories.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Down to the clouds, why do you crawl?
What?
The flies eat me! The flies hate me!
Your husband is extremely resistant.
He didn't recognize me. All that rage, all that pain.
Regardless, my diagnosis was accurate. We'll need to increase the dosage and intensify the process. Of course, other sessions will need to be scheduled. Quite a few more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment. Come on. This is for you, David.
Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality.
Come on. Yeah. Come on.
The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here. These endorphins should lubricate the process.
Memorial flux inversion in progress.
Ease his receptivity to the transfusion.
Donor identity imminent.
Dry skin and screams. Where is my face?
It's impossible!
Sever my flesh!
Quarantine! Quarantine!
flux.
These indoor. The sessions. Aggravated.
Come on. Yourself. Remember. Come on. Remember.
Memory reflection. It's time.
Yes. Yeah.
Memory.
Come on.
Memory. Real afflictions. Everything will be all right. It's time.
Yes. Of course.
Ah, good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
Everything will be.
Come on. Remember us. Remember yourself. Doctor, what's wrong?
He's a little flustered, that's all. Nothing to worry about. Try to focus on peaceful memories. Tachycardia. This is ease. Loading identity. Short. Good.
Continue.
Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. Some peaceful memories.
Come on, remember. Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Down to the clouds, why do you crawl? What? The rising. The flight.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Doctor, cover us.
These endorphins should lubricate the process.
Memorial flux inversion in progress.
This memorial fusion has a chance to make memory positive impact. Memorial fusion has been dreaming that on
Memorial flux inversion in progress.
Ease.
Flux inversion in. Memorial flux inversion in progress.
Help ease. Help. Help. These endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion.
Memorial transfusion complete.
Good. Risk floating. Triggers. The syndrome. Aggravated risk of floating. Aggravated risk of floating identity. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here. These endorphins should lubricate the process.
Memorial flux inversion in progress.
Help ease his receptivity to the transfusion.
Doctor! He's pouring into me! Stop him!
Mrs. Sadova?
Collapse of donor identity imminent.
Dry skin and screams. Where is my face?
It's impossible!
Sever my flesh!
Quarantine! Quarantine!
So empty. So
These endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion. To the transfusion. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented. Aggravated risk of floating identity. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here. These endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion. Tachycardia. This is unusual.
Doctor, what's wrong?
He's a little flustered, that's all. Nothing to worry about. Try to focus on peaceful memories.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Down to the clouds, why do you crawl?
What?
The flies eat me! The flies hate me!
Your husband is extremely resistant.
He didn't recognize me. All that rage, all that pain.
Regardless, my diagnosis was accurate. We'll need to increase the dosage and intensify the process. Of course, other sessions will need to be scheduled. Quite a few more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment. Come on, David. Remember us.
Peaceful memories.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
It's too soon for an autopsy. Everything will be all right. With time.
Yes, of course.
Good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
Aggravated risk of floating identity. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here, these endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion. Tachycardia. This is unusual.
Doctor, what's wrong?
He's a little flustered, that's all. Nothing to worry about. Try to focus on peaceful memories.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Down to the clouds, where do you crawl?
What?
The flies eat me! The flies take me!
Scum! How is this possible?
Take my eyes! Filthy degenerate! Die!
I'm not here to take you in. Do you still plan to take down Memorize?
Yes.
Then we share the same enemy.
Well, there's a turnaround. I mean, a happy turn-up. For everyone.
I know Olga has her own reasons.
Actually, just the one reason.
The great Olga Sedova siding with the Errorist Revolution. Must be something in the water.
Last time I took you in, You were young and quick on your feet. Just because you're not on my list doesn't make us drinking buddies.
Don't sweat it. I'll cancel the romantic weekend for two. But Nilin has a rendezvous with high society, and the route is alive with surveillance. Have you got any ideas?
Oh, I got better than ideas.
That's the Nilin I know. A magician. Nobody can turn heads quite like you.
First you hit me, then you ruin my little business. You want a love-hate relationship, you got one.
Whatever, we're wasting time.
Thanks. Tommy, truly.
You haven't lost it, sweetheart. Edge was right to bet it all on you. Everybody's counting on you!
My head may still be full of amnesia, but the risks Tommy and Edge have taken to free me have got me feeling troubled. Now they want me to punish Neo-Paris's privileged few. Edge talks about a clandestine mission to be accomplished in the heart of the Saint-Michel Comfortress. About a brutal wake-up of this high-security district, making it fertile for the seeds of revolution. And why not? Though his fight is legitimate, it's his friendship that has been clinging to my drifting thoughts. Why did our enemies erase my memory? Am I really that dangerous? In my chest, my throat, on the tips of my fingers, I can feel the throb of the power that scares them so. It scares me too. The power to take what someone is, their memories, and bend them to my will. To rewrite their history. To play God. The mere thought sends me reeling. If this ability really is the core of who I once was, then I must relearn what has been taken from me. I must master this talent.
Welcome to San Michel District. Thank you for flying Air Sedova. Good hunting.
I could do with a guide.
No can do. Family business to take care of.
Your first target's name is Carrie Sheridan. I need some confidential codes hidden in her memory.
Who is she?
The most famous architect in Neo-Paris. Stored in her brain is every detail of every building she's designed.
How do I find her?
Your contact goes by the name of Bad Request. He's waiting on the last floor of the Saint Michel Rotunda.
Nothing to see you, folks. Keep it cool, Nilin. Keep it cool.
Sorry,
Behold the privileged few, safe with their little comforts, while others live in suffering a few meters from their barricade.
No one chooses which side of the firewall to grow up on.
It's not their selfishness that I condemn, sister. It's their eagerness to forget everything that bothers them.
I simply must have that dress for Simon's. It's to die for.
If you're still suffering from the delusion that you can still get into that size, you need a Sen checkup.
Pay the price for the burden of our sins. Exercise and work your memory, because the word of the Lord will reveal itself in the minds of the just. Just track back God is the Lord. It faithfully contains. You are so as obvious you are an intern. Let me dream a little longer.
Citizen, in accordance with the sanitary charter of Neo-Paris, access to the docks is forbidden.
I'm late. Dear Lord, I'm so very sorry, madam.
Hey!
Are you okay? Should I call for emergency assistance?
No! Hey, I'm fine.
If you should desire to file a complaint, my identification has been saved by your Sen terminal. Good day.
Finally! I've been waiting 20 minutes!
With me, it's Christmas every day. You shit sideways, I cuff you. You look at me funny, I track you down, then cuff you. Nobody gets away. Nobody touches me. The Christmas Show. Direct, live, and it's on Channel Fear.
Is this your address, ma'am?
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
At your service. If you're prone to intermittent memorial access, you should activate your odd compass before going out.
Wait, looks like we have another one there. Miss, are you okay? You seem lost.
It's her, the escaped memory hunter.
Okay. Patrol 17 log. Escaped suspect ID'd. Recovery in progress.
Feel the pressure on your last ship. I'm out. Can't take these dance all night. You got
Taking the high road, huh? Your instincts are coming back to you.
Who were they? The uniforms.
Saber Force. Private police financed by Memorize. Crowd control with a smile.
She's around here someplace. Sweep and search. She's a pro, so keep it tight.
Hey, terrorist! I'm putting you in hospital! Like that, don't you? Is that black screen? Bloody low blow. You got me in your face. You won't show off very soon. I can't see it. One more. I need to reboot. Black skirting. Is that all? Like that, don't you? Patrol 17! Answer, damn it! Come on, guys, well... Patrol 17! Answer, damn it! Come on, guys, where are you?
What's this bad request guy look like?
Young, nervous, dumb haircut. A wannabe memory hunter faithful to the cause. Oh, and he's your biggest fan.
The whole district's locked down. She's going nowhere. Okay, clear. Keep moving up. This way. For your own safety, please, move back. This way. For your own safety, please, move back. Hope this isn't another wild goose chase.
You're almost at the Rotunda, and Saber Force has lost your trail. Well done.
A roof for everyone!
Big Charlie and his grand schemes. Always striving for utopia, but creating hell on the way. That damn Sen network was his first stab, and look how that's turned out.
He's the boss of Memorize.
No, he's the star genius. The capricious talent that gets to tinker away in his ivory tower. Memorize CEO is his wife, Scylla Cartier-Wells. One name, two heads, 1,000 reasons to bite your fingernails.
Nemopolis, a radiant future conceived by Charles Ferdinand. Remember, long live la commune. Nemopolis, your release from fear is at hand. Close by.
Nilin the Hunter. I'm your biggest fan.
Thanks.
I've already scouted a route. It's not the first time I've been shopping in the land of the rich.
I'm looking for the architect's offices.
Everything's in here. An hour ago, I memorized the ideal path to avoid the surveillance drones. You just need to take it. It's an incredible honor to get opened up by the best. Like having your autograph. You done? Did you get everything?
Yes.
Follow my past. A trail of remembrance with everything you'll need to get past the drones through the Comfortress, all the way to Cowrie Sheridan. I've sprinkled the route with memo boys, anchored just so. They'll tell you when to activate my remembrance. And I appreciate the fact that you didn't siphon my head. For a second there, I thought you might wipe our encounter. Remember you soon.
He's my biggest fan.
Hello, Nilin. If everything went to plan, you were talking to me a few minutes ago, and you've now got access to this remembrance. Repeat what I do, and you'll be able to work your way through to your target. You better be ready, because here we go. Your Sensen will overlay the space around you with the memories I have of this area. Using your glove, you can synchronize with them to reveal hidden information. There you go. I'll let you synchronize. We'll meet up on the other side. Your Sensen will overlay the space around you with the memories I have of this area. Using your glove, you can synchronize with them to reveal hidden information. There you go. I'll let you synchronize. We'll meet up on the other side. Hey, I'm back. Ready to play Follow the Leader?
Great.
When you cross the drones, be careful. They don't ask questions first, if you see what I mean. Stay clear of their detection cones, and you got nothing to worry about. The problem is seeing their detection cones. I threw together a device that allows me to see them as an overlay on my Sensen, so each time you activate my Remembrance, you'll be able to see them through my memory. When you cross the drones, be careful. They don't ask questions first, if you see what I mean. Stay clear of their detection cones, and you got nothing to worry about. The problem is seeing their detection cones. I threw together a device that allows me to see them as an overlay on my Sensen, so each time you activate my Remembrance, you'll be able to see them through my memory. Just a little jump to the finish line. God damn it!
Christmas Murder. It's a compilation of my best arrests, uncensored. With Christmas Murder, you get the best of Christmas all year round.
This kid Christmas. I knew him. He's a memory hunter like me.
Was. He's the shame of your profession. Could have been a genius, but he traded his soul for a fat paycheck.
I can't In your face. You won't see. Black screen. Like that, don't you? Tables are turning. Fucking head on the back. I need to reroll. What are you doing? What's this? Oh, you think so? You're no match, little girl. Low blow. You got me! What did you do? You can't go right. Low blow.
Am I going to be climbing much longer?
Kaori Sheridan loves to contemplate her creations from her balcony. Keep following Bad Request's remembrance.
To get to the other side, we're going to exploit a privacy statute that forbids drones from scanning through walls. To get to the other side, we're going to exploit a privacy statute that forbids drones from scanning through walls. Try to keep up. Okay, we're gonna use the wall as cover from the drone's scanners. Get behind it and stay out of sight. Try to keep up. Okay, we're gonna use the wall as cover from the drone's scanners. Get behind it and stay out of sight. Try to keep up. Try to keep up. Try to keep up. Okay, we're gonna use the wall as cover from the drone's scanners. Get behind it and stay out of sight. Try to keep up. Okay, we're gonna use the wall as cover from the...
Like the Skinner's bag. You want more? Bloody shit. Whoa! I need to regroup. I can't see it. Fuck, no,
You should be close to your target now.
What kind of memory am I looking for exactly? Inside this woman's head?
Miss Sheridan directs the Phoenix Project, the Neo-Paris global renovation. I want to know the secrets of the Saint Michel Dam.
The dam overlooking the district. Why?
Let's just say I'm a believer in the free circulation of persons and goods.
Stop shaking in your shoes.